everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video will contain 2 DIYs. Both DIYs are great for gift giving, to make for yourself, or even to sell. Alright, so let's get started. First off, I have this container from Dollar Tree. And they had these in gold and black as well. Here's the SKU. As you can see, this little Trinket box. This is going to be super easy. First thing to do is remove the wrapping, of course. Okay, next I have a crystal knob that I purchased from Amazon.com. Now, if you don't have any of these knobs, you can get these at Amazon, Hobby Lobby. You can even find some at Home Goods. So the first thing we're going to do is glue this right on top. And I'll be using my Gorilla Glue because I want this to have a really strong hold. Put the glue on the bottom of the knob and then glue it to the very center. Now you have to check this periodically because I have known these to slide, so you want to keep your eye on that. Just going around to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to set that aside. Okay, moving right along, here's one I did ahead of time. And as you can see, the base of my knob is silver, and it really doesn't bother me that it doesn't match the gold. It all still works. Okay, the next thing I want to do is take one of these Dollar Tree candle holders and glue it to the base. Super simple. Now I'm going to wipe them both with alcohol to make sure I get a really good connection. Take glue and put it around the top of the candle holder and stick it right in the center. Allow this to dry overnight and you'll be done. Once it's completed, this is what you'll have. Now, I love the simplicity of this. It's elegant, it's clean, and it'll fit in any decor. You can also add some bling around the neck, but I like it the way it is. Here's the one that I put together on camera. It doesn't have a base yet, but it's really nice just like that. You can actually do a set, probably of 3. You can leave 1 low like that and 2 high. Right, back to the little trinket boxes. I decided I want to decorate a little bit more. I have these transfers from Dollar Tree. I had totally forgotten about them. So let's go ahead and use some of these on there. So to use this, I need to cut out the design that I want to use. And I want to use the bottom piece here. Now let's try wrapping it to see if it'll work. Yes, it'll definitely work. You need to have a clean surface. Now you remove the white paper. And then lay your design down. Not bad at all. Here's what the transfer looks like after, and as you can see, I got most of the design off. So if you want more of a complete design rather than having it look a little bit worn, then take your time. But yeah, I like that even better. So I'm going to add transfers to all 3. Okay, here's the second one I did off camera. Just take your time and rub them, and it will transfer your design. I'm going to spray with Mod Podge to protect it. Okay, moving right along. Next up, I have these snow globe frames. Now, one of our YouTube family members sent me a message on IG showing me these frames, and at that point I hadn't seen them, but I was really excited. So I've been on the hunt for them since then. So, of course, I'm going to make a perfume bottle with these guys. So let's get started. I have a few in mind, so today I'm just going to do a quick and easy, simple one that's going to be beautiful for Mother's Day, for gift giving, for all occasions, all right? So let's just get started. First thing you want to do is pop this out. Comes out really easy. And remove the little leaflet on the inside. So now you have this. Do the same thing for the second. So what I'm going to do is match these up. When they put the liquid on the inside, you'll see there's a little stopper. I'm going to glue these together, and you want both stoppers to be on the bottom. Here's one and here's one. Now I'm going to take some Gorilla Glue and put it right along the edge of my bottom frame. Now you want to take the top frame and set it right on top. Make sure it's even. Try not to get any glue on your hand, but if you do, just clean it off. Press it down and let that dry for a few hours. Here's two frames that I glued together ahead of time. As you can see, both stoppers are at the bottom. So the next thing I'm going to do is take another one of my crystal knobs and glue it right in the center. Now these angle inward a little bit, but it still will hold the knob in place perfectly. Again, using my Gorilla Glue, I'm going to glue this on top, right in the center. Okay, I'll put that aside to let that dry for about 6 hours. Alright, here's the third one. And as you can see, the knob is already intact on this one. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and decorate our perfume bottle. Now I want to decorate the sides to make them more solid. I have some mirror towel I can use on the side. And I also have some flower bling. You can also use some mesh bling from Dollar Tree or TotallyDazzle.com, or some of the adhesive bling that I use. So I'm going to use mirror towels on this one. I'm going to measure to see how much I need. That's just about perfect. So you just remove the backing off of the mirror towel. Now I'm going to put it on the bottom first because you want it to be level so it don't wobble. So yeah, that's how it looks. I'll go ahead and do this side and come back. Okay, I'm done adding mirrors to both sides. So off camera I went ahead and added a strip of bling to cover that sharp corner. And I'll show you how I did it. I just cut a strip from that, and now I'll measure and then cut bling wrap. Take some hot glue, put it right across here, and then add the bling wrap. That's a whole lot safer. I just add a piece on top to make it look even. Although I'm doing this to cover up the sharpness, I wanted to make it look like an intentional design. Okay, so this is what we have so far. It's all coming together. Next, I'll create a border with some bling wrap. I'm going to use 2 rolls. And because I've already been using the Gorilla Glue, I'm going to use some of that to glue it down. Okay, so now we have this. Initially I wanted to use this frame, but it was too large. So what I did was remove the glass from the inside of one of those frames. Now I'm going to glue it right in the center. I'm going to take some glue and put it right along the edge. And now I'll place this right in the center. Just like that. That's going to be our label. So now I'll go ahead and use some bling wrap to frame the label as well. I'm going to use one strip. Like so. Okay, just like that. Now you have your label. Alright, so off camera I went ahead and cleaned the label and the front of my perfume bottle with alcohol. Alright, the next thing you want to do is decorate your label. Here I have a brooch from TotallyDazzled.com. I'll leave a link below if you're interested in purchasing some of her beautiful brooches. And this is what it looks like. You can remove this or you can leave it. So all you would need to do is snip off the back and it comes off really easy. And as you can see, it popped right off. And then you can just glue it right in the center, just like that. Again, you can take this off and just have it looking like this. But I do have some more of the Chanel logos left over. So I'm going to put a Chanel logo right in the center. Alright, and that's what it looks like. I have to let this completely dry, and I know you can probably still see some of the glue. The glue will be more transparent when it's dry, so yeah, I'm going to let this dry overnight and let you guys see what it looks like when it's completely dry. And here's the very first DIY in the video, and I absolutely love how it turned out. And I'm so happy that I remembered these decals because they really did complete the look. Again, I think these will be perfect for Mother's Day. I'll be sure to leave the SKUs and links in the description below. And here's the second DIY from the video. And I'm in love with how it turned out as well. It was inexpensive and super easy to make. And this would make the perfect gift for you bling queens, glam girls, and Chanel lovers. Stay tuned because I'll be creating more perfume designs from these same frames, and I'll even show you how to use pictures in a design. So please stay tuned. Okay, this completes my DIY. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this DIY, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. Don't forget to comment and share. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.